The archangels are such fascinating beings that they have captivated the imaginations of people from a wide variety of theological faiths and cultural backgrounds. Most of the time, people portray them as mighty and majestic entities, with specific functions and obligations that distinguish them from other celestial entities. Many different religious writings portray archangels as messengers of God, warriors against evil, and guides for humanity. This video aims to explore the characteristics of archangels, their powers, their differences from other angels, notable archangels, and their portrayal in popular culture. Archangels are considered among the highest ranks of angels in a number of different religious systems, including Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. They are frequently tasked with substantial responsibilities, including communication between the divine and the earthly realms. People typically view them as the primary messengers that God uses to communicate with humanity. Unlike regular angels, archangels are believed to possess extraordinary power and authority, often assuming leadership roles within the angelic hosts. It is possible for them to play a variety of roles, ranging from giving vital disclosures to defending mankind against malevolent powers. The texts and traditions of several religious faiths also assign prominent roles to a number of well-known archangels, including Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Michael is frequently considered to be the chief of the archangels. He is also a major figure in a number of apocalyptic scenarios, serving as a symbol of the triumph of good over evil. Gabriel is famed for his ability to herald significant events, such as the birth of Jesus in the Christian tradition and the delivery of revelations to the Prophet Muhammad in the Islamic religion. The Bible reveres Raphael for his role in providing advice and healing, particularly in the Book of Tobit. Angels have similar roles in Christian and Islamic thought, but there are also important differences. Archangels such as Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael are well-known personalities in the Christian religion. People often view Michael as a guardian and the leader of the celestial army, Gabriel as a messenger, especially during the announcement of Jesus' birth, and Raphael as a healer. It is essentially the biblical passages that provide the basis for their duties, and they play an essential part in Christian storytelling. Archangels are also considered to be significant in Islam. People often recognize Gabriel, also known as Gabriel, as the most important prophet due to his credited delivery of the Quran to Muhammad. People believe that Israfil is the one who announces the Day of Judgment, and Michael, Mikael, is the one who provides nourishment to human bodies and souls. The teachings of Islam place an emphasis on their submission to God and their roles in the formation and preservation of cosmic order. Their particular responsibilities and the degree to which they are involved in human affairs can vary from one religion to the other, despite the fact that both traditions consider archangels to be strong and devoted servants of God. These differences reflect the distinctive theological frameworks and narratives found within each religion. People describe archangels as possessing extraordinary skills that surpass those of regular angels. Their powers are wide and varied, unlike those of regular angels. Typically, people associate them with specific qualities or characteristics like healing, protection, and knowledge, among others. It is commonly thought that the archangel Raphael possesses the ability to treat both physical and spiritual ailments. For instance, Raphael is frequently associated with spiritual healing. Another renowned archangel, Michael, is known as a warrior angel. Often depicted wielding a sword, he leads heavenly armies against demonic powers. Michael is also known as the warrior angel. Traditionally, people view Gabriel, one of the most well-known archangels, as a messenger who brings divine revelations to the people. In contrast to archangels, other angels typically perform responsibilities that are more narrowly focused and restricted. Most people believe that regular angels, also known as guardian angels, closely monitor individuals, offering them protection and guidance on a more personal level. In contrast to archangels, they do not possess the same level of authority and a wider range of responsibilities. Furthermore, other angelic orders, such as the seraphim and the cherubim, have their own distinct characteristics and functions, which often involve adoration and the defense of the throne of God. Traditional ideas of archangels frequently diverge from contemporary perceptions of angels in a number of different ways. Throughout history, people have largely regarded archangels as divine messengers and soldiers against evil. Numerous religious writings frequently depicted them with distinct hierarchies and responsibilities, such as Michael commanding heavenly troops, or Gabriel delivering significant insights based on their respective roles. On the other hand, contemporary interpretations, particularly those that are prevalent in popular culture, have a tendency to portray archangels as individuals that are more nuanced and humanized. Wherever they appear, they frequently depict emotions, personal problems, and moral conundrums. This change represents a reflection of contemporary interests in investigating topics such as identity, free will, and the nature of good and evil. In addition, contemporary portrayals may include aspects from a variety of religious traditions, resulting in interpretations of archangels that are more generalized or fictitious, which appeal to a wider audience. As a result of this evolution, cultural narratives have adapted to reflect society's shifting values and interests. Furthermore, archangels have made their way into popular culture, making appearances in works of literature, films, and television shows. Consequently, these portrayals often depict archangels as complex individuals who grapple with human emotions and challenges, all while carrying out their divine duties. This portrayal investigates topics such as morality, salvation, and the never-ending conflict between good and evil. Television shows and movies like Supernatural and Constantine portray archangels as strong entities with complex personalities and motivations, reflecting the various roles they play in religious traditions. Archangels embody a complex tapestry of theological and cultural importance, making them captivating figures. Their unique abilities, responsibilities, and functions set them apart from other angels, making them the primary protagonists in stories that explore the divine and the cosmic conflict between light and darkness. Archangels remain a source of inspiration and intrigue, providing a glimpse into the mysteries of the heavenly realm through sacred literature and popular culture for generations to come.